This is so cool, being at the SoCal Gaming Expo and playing for all these people. This is going to be such a rad show, and I'm so excited.
Hey guys, it's Sean from PlayStation Ain't Dead and Ain't Dead Games, and you're watching Jump TV.
Hello everybody, we are up really early at like 5:45 a.m. and it is looking like Silent Hill out here. This is wild. But Andy and I are on the road from the Inland Empire out to Pasadena to the SoCal Gaming Expo for 2026. This is our 5th year at the SoCal Gaming Expo, and every year that we come here we always find some really cool stuff. So we're really excited for this year because there's going to be another event that's going to occur this year. All right, well, we made it to Pasadena for the SoCal Gaming Expo. This is our 5th year here, and we are about to go do some game hunting. So let's do it. So, for the first time ever, I am a guest at the SoCal Gaming Expo. I'm actually a guest twice because Black Market Theory, my band, is playing tomorrow. But for the first time ever, I'm a guest at the SoCal Gaming Expo. I'm here with Andy, he's the one filming right now. And we get to go on the floor before the general population. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is so cool to like be here before everyone else gets here. All right, let's go see what we can find. You know, every year that we come here, I'm always so excited to just see the floor for the first time. Every time we walk through those double doors, no matter what convention it is, I always get so excited to see all the games, movies, all the people, everything. But this year is different because for the first time ever, I was a guest and I got to get in here forever, like a long time before the general population gets here, and I've never had that before. So I was very thankful for the opportunity to be able to do this and film and meet all these cool people and be able to get a sneak peek before everyone else thumbs through everything. All the comic books, all the trading cards. I mean, I don't really collect comic books or trading cards that much, but it was really awesome to be able to look through all the video games and all the stuff. I did thumb through a little bit of the cards. I passively collect for Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because I'm nostalgic for all the cards. Like, there were some pretty cool ones in here. Like, they had some Gen 1 cards in here, and one of my favorites was Swords of Revealing Light. So it was pretty cool to see all that. So the place doesn't open technically. If you look around, there's not a lot of people in here yet. It doesn't open for 2 hours. 2 hours! I have never, ever been here to an expo before the thing opens. Also, every time I come here, I don't know where to go. I'm always looking around at everything's so cool. There's just signs, there's cards, there's Pokemon, there's Switch, there's Xbox, there's a skate ramp. I mean, there's so much cool stuff here. It's impossible to pick one cool thing. Look at the Hollywood video sign. Look at that. That's cool. That's really cool. Let's go check that out. Look at these clean Game Boy games, dude. Look at this. Oh, look, Fear Effect, Chrono Cross, all these Pokemon. Nice. One really cool vendor had these light guns that connect to modern televisions, and I got to try these out for a little bit. They were super fun to mess around with. They have Duck Hunt and Point Blank, super cool. And then they have a bunch of video game vinyl as well. This is something that I'm really starting to try to collect more because I love collecting vinyl records. This is the first time I've ever met Rob in person, so we'll throw him on the episode. It was so cool to finally meet Rob in person. I have been friends with him for several years on social media, so I actually met a lot of people here for the first time that I had never met in person yet. So this is a really cool trip because it was, I don't know, it just felt so personable compared to the other times that we were here. So really awesome. Now I know that you are going to buy Rule of Rose right there. I'm on the ground looking at Xbox Original. That's kind of why I'm here, and I'm looking, and I found this. I might pick this up. I've never heard of it, but looks interesting. Look at these igloos. Oh my gosh, this Iron Maiden igloo is sick. And if this wasn't enough, look at this one, the Number of the Beast. Oh my god. I'm so bummed I didn't buy these because boy did I want them. I walked around the convention floor. I had to have walked at least 15 or 16 times around this because I walked, according to my Apple Watch, about 7 miles this day. And I saw so much cool stuff, so much cool cosplay like Cell over here, and people just had so many awesome video games this year. A lot of PlayStation 4. I'm starting to see that a lot more. I think because people are, you know, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 are relatively cheap for game collecting right now, so that's probably why we're seeing a lot of it. But I was on the hunt for original Xbox because thanks to Jordan's Retro Corner, a friend of mine on Instagram, I now have an OG Xbox back in the collection. So I've been here for 3 hours and I have picked up, I think, 6 games. I think 6. So now I'm just trying to see what else is here, but it's a good time. I'm having a good time. This is a fun show this year. So I'm with one of my favorite people ever, Manny's Arcade.
What's up, guys?
This dude's always been really good to me, and he actually even signed my Evercade for me too. So thank you all the time for all the killer deals and stuff. Make sure you check out Manny's Arcade. And yeah, dude, we're killing it at the SoCal Gaming Expo this year, dude. It's so much fun.
Wow, we finally got Sir Jump Slide in here.
I know, dude. For the first time ever, I'm a guest. This is awesome. One thing that is always cool to see at the SoCal Gaming Convention is the Tetris World Championship. I'm astonished with how fast these dudes play Tetris. I could never play that fast. It's like, they're like machines, dude. It's insane. We were very impressed with these guys. But they had a couple of other tables in here too. Nothing super crazy big, but it's getting a little bit like midday and we're starting to get pretty hungry. So me, Sean Powers, and Retro Rob, and Andy head down a couple of blocks to a place that might look a little bit familiar if you watched the SoCal Gaming Expo video that I posted last year. We ended up going back to Doghouse. Brandon and I went here last year, and I used to have one of these where I live, and it closed down. So anytime I see one, I always try to go here. Oh man, the food is good, the beer is good, the atmosphere is good. Everything about this place is amazing. Oh, it's so good.
The Reservoir Hog.
What is it?
The Reservoir Hog, like an ode to Reservoir Dogs.
When we headed back into the convention, it was probably around 1 p.m., give or take, and I had already found a lot of the things I was looking for, because, like I said, I've been looking for OG Xbox because I have one back in the collection, so I kind of got a good stack of games right now, but kind of in the twilight of my game collecting. Now I'm just looking for fun things. Super cool dude, Loud Dog Games, had a bunch of these GunCon games, Time Crisis, Ninja Assault. I'm actually looking for some of these because I've really been in the mood to play some light gun games lately, so they were really tempting, but I didn't end up picking any of these up this trip. But I did see this Iron Maiden VHS. I also passed on it. I was kind of bummed I did, but oh man, super awesome. AVP, very nice. We get Tetris, also very nice. Hyper Sports, sick. I like Hyper Sports. This is an awesome Pac-Man cup. You can see right over here, it's, I think this is is this regular Pac-Man? Oh, Super Pac-Man, nice. Yeah. Snow Bros, really big one. Hubert. Batman. Those are like Sega Astros over there. Big Doug. Big Doug, always a classic. Bubbles. Centipede. There's so much at this convention that's just so like awesome. This looks like DDR, right? This looks like DDR. That's DDR. That one's DDR. In there is where we just came from. That's where the Tetris tournament is. I see something really cool over here. Look at this Mortal Kombat cap. It's pretty scuffed up. It's pretty beat up. The artwork's kind of peeling up on the bottom a little bit. This is sick, dude. That's awesome. So rad. Simpsons, great game. Asteroids, another great game. Look how, you can tell, look how old this thing is. Like, that's crazy. Outrun. Ooh. Nice. This is also really cool. And then we got a bunch of other ones too, like Captain America, Burger Time, Galaga, Space Invaders, Frogger. All around really cool. Let's go in here and check out this stuff. Oh, this is like the vintage Nintendo stuff. Let's go over here. We got like an Xbox. It looks like a racing jacket almost, kind of like a race car kind of deal. We got Nintendo 64, Mario Kart. Look at these NES World Championship ones. These are nice. These are cool. Retro shirts are also like, I feel like retro shirts can also be kind of expensive. So these look like they might be like really big collector's items. I don't know. I don't really collect T-shirts very much, but there is a ton of cool stuff in here. Oh yeah, this was here last year. Coca-Cola Sonic the Hedgehog jacket. I would love to own this, but it's probably thousands of dollars. Final Fantasy VII. This right here. Look at that. Oh my god. Final Fantasy VII. Nice. Oh yeah. These have all got to be like really expensive for sure. It is the start of day 2, and this time I'm hanging out with Alex. So this day is going to be awesome. All right, so it's the start of day 2, and we are waiting to head into the convention center for day 2 because our band is actually playing tonight too, or today at 2. Black Market Theory goes on at 2 p.m. So it's going to be a good time. But we're here really early and nothing is open yet. I just got done with sound check at the SoCal Gaming Expo. My band Black Market Theory is playing, so we just got done with that. So we play at 2, so now we're gonna go walk around the convention. Brandon finally made it too.
I'm here.
Finally.
I'm here. I know you're what we're missing.
Yes.
They're like, oh, sorry, and I'm like, no, dude, I know what you want, and I'm here.
It says you can touch it.
Touched it.
They are good quality, you know. Carpal tunnel is no joke.
Did you draw this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very cute.
Yeah, I love Scott Pilgrim, and I like just like mix like media.
Yeah.
All right, I got $10 and I'm looking for Knights of the Old Republic 1. So try to see if I can find it over here. He's getting Entei tattooed on his leg. He doesn't know I'm talking about him. I'm gonna be honest, this is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to playing the stage and playing for all these people. There's a lot of people here. Yesterday I walked like 7 miles walking around this convention center. Today I think I'm at like 4 so far. I'm pretty pumped. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. This is the view from the stage. Oh man, this was such a fun experience to have my band get to play this expo. It was kind of a dream for me, so best of both worlds. I was kind of nearing the end of picking up the games that I wanted. I didn't really pick up much the second day. I think I only picked up like 2 or 3 games the second day, but I had to head back to Manny's table because Rob was the salesman. What'd you get?
These games from when I'm collecting all 3 video games from when I was 16. So I got FIFA Soccer and then Rebel Assault, and the guy gave me a really good deal. So, and it's really hard to find a long box these days. So I got complete in long box, and he threw in the protector. So
Nice.
Yeah, so
these are clean. I like it.
Yeah, 2 more off my list from when I was 16. I won't get a full 3DO set. Yeah, but
Is that a John Wick Funko Pop in
yeah.
there?
So I got gifted these 2. I can never escape the leaves. And then he got a figure for me as well. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Dude, sick.
So yeah, luckily I have room in my suitcase because.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Thank you, appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Rob, and you're watching Jump TV.
I'm Wreck Wizard, and I'm watching Jump TV.
What's up, guys? Russ Lyman here, and you're watching Jump TV.
Overall, this was probably the best SoCal Gaming Expo I've been to yet. I think I say that every single year, but every year it just gets better and better. I met so many cool people. I had the opportunity to be a guest. My band played. Oh my gosh, I just had so much fun at this convention center. So thank you, Chris and Pixel Game Squad and everyone for having us. Later in the day, we went to the Anaheim House of Blues because we have something cool. Alright, well, we just got done with the SoCal Gaming Expo, and now we are in line to see The Who at the Anaheim House of Blues.
And just the Who.
And just The Who.
And the Apocalyptica and the Rasmus.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. The Anaheim House of Blues is one of my favorite venues in Southern California. I've actually played here several times with my band as well. I love this venue. We're actually at a metal show after the Gaming Expo. We're here to see the Rasmus, the Who, and Apocalyptica. And we got some pretty good, a pretty good spot to see the show. So this was such a fun day. And actually, this was a fun 2 days. And I hung out with DJ, who flew us out to the Phoenix Expo, as well as Alex. And overall, this was just such a fun time. This was such a fun weekend. What a great way to start summer. And I want to thank everyone that came up to me to say hi and to talk and to everything. Thank you to every single person that made this weekend awesome. As always, everyone, please like and subscribe, share it on social media, and I will see all of you in the next video, which is going to be a pickups. Have a nice day.